Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to Monthly Themed Thursdays. Now, in keeping with our theme of video nasties, the first list, first 72, today I picked Bloody Moon. Bloody Moon is a 1981 film which runs approximately 90 minutes and is directed by Jesus Franco. I mean, come on, man, you're not fooling anybody. It's just Franco. Anyway, this stars Olivia Pascal as Angela, Nadia Gurganov as Manovala, and Karina de Cruz as Laura. Now, Jess Franco was originally told that Pink Floyd would do the score to this film, but womp womp, they didn't. Although I do like the score for this film, I like the noises, it's fitting for an 80s slasher, which is exactly what this is. Now, for people who are familiar with Jess Franco, this is right up my alley. I've seen quite a few of his movies, and I do like them for what they are. But with people like Jess Franco and Gene Roland, you get a lot of sex and a lot of smut and some violence and some really wacky stuff going on in the films. This is pretty much a slasher movie with sleaze and smut and some wacky stuff in it. But it's a slasher movie, and it's easier for me to identify with that because I love slasher films. So, let's get into the plot. You have a disfigured man named Miguel. He kills somebody in the beginning and gets locked away in an insane asylum for years and years. His sister finally gets him out because he's cured, and she is actually at this school for girls. Perfect place to take a guy like that. And the girls start getting picked off one by one. Now, for the most part, this teaches the girls Spanish. And there's all kinds of nakedness and all kinds of sleaze. And in the very beginning, there is a costume party, which is really cool. And I think that the campus is actually really cool as well for the school. This basically covers everything I like about slasher movies. First of all, violence and gore, it definitely has it to a T, especially the infamous scene depicted on the cover of the lady getting her head chopped off with a saw, which is really cool, done really well, very bloody. I also love the kind of college campus setting, although it's a little different from some of the other ones that you may be familiar with. It still looks enough like a college campus for me. I love costume parties or Halloween or anything having to do with that. This covers that trope. And, of course, we have the final girl who discovers the bodies. Now, of course, I was watching this with Joe, and we went through all of the tropes that this movie has. The only thing this movie suffers from, in my opinion, is a very messy ending. Other than that, I mean, I can forgive it, but other than that, this movie is just a whole lot of fun. I definitely recommend Bloody Moon for someone who likes slasher movies and who's kind of used to the European sleaze that goes along with movies like this. Definitely check this one out, and don't forget to check out what Joe picked for this week for Video Nasties, the first 72. Remember, guys, physical media matters. And until next time, peace.